Morning, all. All right, we got 6 games today in the National Hockey League, which is busy for a Friday. We've got 2 games starting at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, and then they're sprinkled throughout after that. So at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific, we've got Nashville in against the Washington Capitals. This is the second of 2 meetings. They met in Nashville. Washington won that one October 29th by a score of 3-0. So we'll see how things go tonight. For Nashville, of course, they're 16, 14, and 6. They probably should be 15, 15, and 6, but UC Saros said no last night. Last 10 games, they're 5, 2, and 3. Away from home, they're 8, 8, and 3, and their goal differential is a -8. So things aren't that bad for Nashville. And we'll see whether or not that win last night turns things around in their favor. For the Washington Capitals, they're 22, 13, and 6. Their last 10 games are 7, 1, and 2. They're coming off of last night's game in Columbus where they set a team record with 7 straight road wins. At home, they're 12, 5, and 3. So they're pretty good at home and on the road, and their goal differential is now a +22. So if you've scored 22 more goals than you've allowed, you're probably making the playoffs. 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific start between the Florida Panthers and the Detroit Red Wings. On December 8th, Florida won this matchup 5-1. The third and final meeting will be March the 20th. For Florida, they're 17, 18, and 4. Their last 10 games are 4 and 6. Their last game, they were very good, though. So away from home, they're 7, 12, and 1. Their goal differential is a -5. I think all those numbers are just... I mean, I know that they're not the team they were last year, but these numbers are too low, so I'm taking Florida for tonight. Detroit 16, 13, and 7 overall. Their last 10 games are 3, 5, and 2. At home, they're 9, 7, and 3. Their goal differential is a -11. So we'll see how that one goes tonight. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific start between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Winnipeg Jets. This is likely going to be the best game of the night. This is the first of 2 meetings. They'll meet again on March the 12th. For Tampa Bay, they're 24, 12, and 1. Their last 10 games are 7 and 3. Away from home, they're 9 and 8. Their goal differential is a +23. So Tampa Bay having another very good year. On the Winnipeg side, they are 24, 13, and 1. So almost the exact same record as Tampa. Last 10 games are 6 and 4. At home, they're 14 and 6. Their goal differential is a +24. So they're very evenly matched. This should be a fun one. And then at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific, the Arizona Coyotes in against the Chicago Blackhawks. This is the first of 4 meetings between these teams. They'll meet again on February the 10th, February the 28th, and March the 18th. For the Coyotes, they're 13, 19, and 5. They're 4, 5, and 1 in their last 10. I think they've lost 4 in a row. Currently 12 points out. Away from home, they're 6, 16, and 3. So the road has not been kind to them. Their goal differential isn't kind either at a -32. But those numbers are better than Chicago's. Chicago's 8, 25, and 4 overall. Their last 10 games are 1 and 9. At home, they are 5, 14, and 2. Their goal differential is -61. So that's a pretty rough goal differential for Chicago. 9 Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific start between the New York Islanders and the Calgary Flames on November the 7th in New York. The Islanders won 4-3 in overtime. We'll see how this one goes tonight. For the Islanders, they're 22, 16, and 2 on their current West Coast swing. They're 1 and 2. Their last 10 games are 5, 4, and 1. Away from home, they're 10, 8, and 2. They're a +18 in goal differential, and they're currently above the playoff line. Pittsburgh's actually below the playoff line in the East currently. For Calgary, they're 18, 14, and 7. Their last 10 games are 5, 3, and 2. At home, they are 11, 7, and 2. Their goal differential, a +1. So they're one goal above the goals against mark. And so we'll see how things go tonight. I do like Calgary's odds because this has been a pretty rough road trip for the Islanders. 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific start between San Jose and Anaheim. This is the last time these teams will meet this year, unless they meet in the playoffs, which is highly unlikely. November the 1st, it was a 6-5 shootout win, I should say, for Anaheim. November the 5th, it was a shootout victory again for Anaheim, this time by the score of 5-4. December 9th, San Jose had enough of that foolishness, and they won 6-1. So San Jose's looking to even up the season series. Anaheim's looking to win 3 out of 4. On the San Jose front, they're 12, 20, and 7. Last 10 games, they're 4, 4, and 2. Away from home, they're 8, 10, and 1. Their goal differential is a -26. But on the Anaheim side, 11, 24, and 4 is their overall record. Last 10 games, they're 4, 5, and 1, so they have been getting better. At home, they're 7, 10, and 3, so they're much better at home than they are on the road. Their goal differential is a frightening -68. So not quite halfway through the season. They have a negative 68 in their goal differential. That's not great. But hey, let me know your winners in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.